2023 ICC Cricket World Cup is here, and the cricketing world is converging on India for one of the most anticipated tournaments in the history. India, a nation with a rich cricketing legacy, is the favorite according to bookmakers. But the competition is fierce. The last time India hosted the competition was in 2011 when MS Dhoni led the team to their second ICC Cricket World Cup win. The competition for Rohit Sharma and his team will be very tough. England is the defending champion and our second favourite. Australia, who also looks very strong, are at spot 3. Of the 10 teams in the World Cup, only 7 have realistic chances of lifting the trophy. It will be extremely difficult for Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Netherlands to qualify for the semi-final, but the 3 will probably be claiming the name of a big scalp during the group stage. The 6 nations best equipped to stop India from the winning trophy are England, Australia, Pakistan, New Zealand, South Africa and Sri Lanka. All offer different levels of threat, with some more threat other than others. Starting with England, they are the defending champions and won the title for the first time in 2019. In 2019, the team was led by Eoin Morgan, who has now retired and spends his time in various cricket commentary boxes. Josh Butler, who took over from Morgan, is a gun batter but doesn't possess the same leadership instincts his predecessor did. He also now has Ben Stokes back in the fold after the all-rounder reversed his decision to retire and made himself available to defend the trophy. If England can get these two firing together, they will have a real chance of defending the trophy. Australia looks to have the most options covered in 50-over format. They have strong hitters at the top of the order, the calmness of Steve Smith, explosive late order batting, decent spin bowling rounders and a pace trio that would get into any team in the world. Their biggest problem is fitting them all into the playing 11, which is indeed a good problem for them. Getting the right balance in the team could be the difference between winning or losing the World Cup for the Aussies. The pace attack, including skipper Pat Cummins, Hazelwood and Stark, also make high chances for the Kangaroos. The chokers will probably look to upset the 3 betting favourites. They have a high explosive power of Quinton de Kock and Reza Hendricks. Eden Markram is another player who is dangerous on the world scene, and skipper Bavuma has finally found some form with the bat. In the bowling department, the Proteas have the spin duo of Tabraiz Shamsi and Keshav Maharaj. Then there is an express pace of Lungi Ngidi, Kagiso Rabada and Marco Jansen, and then the all-round skills of David Miller. What is there not to like about this team? But they have been rightfully called as chokers at the World Cup for getting into losing position from the winning positions. Pakistan has a bunch of talented players. They probably come up short with the bat, relying too much on the skills of Babar Azam and Mohammad Rizwan. But they have an all-round bowling department that is not too far off the equal of the favourites. The other side of the game that lets them down is their discipline in the field. All too often, casual fielding and misfields can lose the 1992 champions' major setback. The Black Caps, New Zealand, have reached the last 2 World Cup finals, losing convincingly to Australia in 2015 and by the tightest of the margin to England in 2019. The Kiwi team seems to be on the way down. It feels like they have gone past their peak and this could be a competition too far for them. Sri Lanka will harbour hopes they can rekindle the spirit of 1996. But this side looks too short of experienced players to compete with the big guns. Their ranking puts them closer to Bangladesh and Afghanistan. The lack of top-class batters were exposed when they were bowled out for just 50 in the final of the 2023 Asia Cup against India. The stage is set for a thrilling battle. In the Cricket World Cup 2023 Beyond Boundaries with Organiser, we will bring you all the action, drama and stories as the top cricketers will chase the glory. Stay tuned for the ultimate cricketing spectacle right here on Cricket World Cup 2023 Beyond Boundaries.